Hey everybody! I've had a few people message me recently wondering where I've disappeared to, so I figured I'd make a quick update video there, let you guys know what happened and where I am right now and what's going on. So yes, I'm fine. Let's get that right out of the way. No health problems, no accidents, none of that. So, dispel any rumors right there, right now. So what happened? Started out with that trip out to Hamvention where I had this brilliant idea to shoot a video every day, edit it, and upload it every night, and go like that. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted. So, as the trip went on, I was getting more and more tired because I don't get a lot of sleep while I'm on those trips. It's just a constant activity in that. And adding in the whole video editing thing and everything else into it just made things more complicated than I expected. So I'll admit that wasn't one of my best ideas. It seemed like a good idea at the time when I first planned it, but it didn't work. So what happened was I started falling more and more behind on that particular project. And I was shooting the video but wasn't getting the editing done. And by the time I got back home from that trip, I was a little burnt out from the editing. And just didn't feel like setting up the laptop and doing the edits at that point in time. So, as a consequence, I just said, I'll do it tomorrow. And then the next day I'd say, I'll do it tomorrow. And eventually it just never happened. So I still have one more video on that trip there that I need to finish editing and get uploaded. And then shortly thereafter, my work ramped up. A couple of big projects came in. That's unfortunately nothing long term, just a couple big projects, but it was enough to keep me busy. And as a consequence, I didn't really have a lot of editing time either for a few weeks. So I just didn't edit any video. I did get on more trips. I've got more videos in the pipeline. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do any editing, and for a while there I just didn't have the inclination to do so. So I do appreciate people reaching out to me, wondering what happened to me. Yes, I am okay. But I'm going to try to get back into the editing after this, but I got a bunch of stuff to do. But yeah, I'd like to get back into the editing routine, so we'll get the videos coming back out again for you. So I'm fine, but however, my van is not. So there's another issue that just developed yesterday, actually. So I did a quick overnight run up to Harold Parker the night before and got back from that yesterday. No, I didn't shoot any video on this trip. This was not one of the trips where I'm planning on getting an informal meetup. I'm hoping to do that sometime in July. But I got back from that trip and surprise, surprise. So I went to maneuver the van back into its base camp parking spot. I lost the brakes. So I have no brakes in the van right now. So I managed to get it into the driveway just fine. Into its normal spot, but it's not safe to drive at the moment. And it's one of the brake lines. It's a 20-year-old van. These things happen, unfortunately. So things rot out, have problems. So yeah, lost. It's spraying brake fluid every time I hit the brakes, so it doesn't have any stopping capabilities now. Fun. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I have an appointment at the mechanic, but they're booked up for over a week right now. So my normal shop. So it's gonna be over a week before I get it fixed. I have a trip coming up before then. So I may just pack up my tent and take the Subaru out instead for a tenting adventure instead. It's going to be another trip with my brother. So the bigger problem is going to be the cost, because brake line replacements, if they have to replace the entire line, especially if it's the line going all the way to the back of the van, it's going to be expensive. And if it's more than just a few $100s or so, I'm not going to be able to afford it, so I got to figure this one out. The van may actually end up being grounded for a little while I try to raise some funds. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. So, as I said, my work's been busy the last few weeks, but that's more project-based, and it's enough to at least be sure I'm going to have enough finances to get myself through the next month paying bills and that. Unfortunately, I have a lot of debt. My fault. So I got to deal with that, and I don't know how much is going to continue. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet, but I'm going to have to try to, I got to get the diagnosis first. I looked at it the best I could, and I can definitely tell about where the stuff is spraying from. Thankfully, it's not the master cylinder, it's not the ABS module, but it looks to be the brake lines, and that's just a little bit more than I can tackle myself. I can replace brake pads, I can replace calipers, but replacing the whole brake lines, that's without a lift or anything like that, or the proper tools, the proper knowledge. I'd rather let a mechanic handle this one. It's probably outside of the scope of my abilities right now. And I know some less expensive mechanic options, but that requires getting the van to them without brakes, and I can't afford a tow. Yeah, it's a problem. So I think AAA will help me rescue me in an emergency, but I don't think they're going to tow it all the way up to a mechanic up in New Hampshire someplace. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do right now, but we may be doing Subaru trips for a little while until I figure out some finance options here, financial options, trying to sell some stuff, that sort of thing. Trying to raise some funds. So that's what I'm going to have to do, though, because I just don't have the money. If it's going to be a very costly repair, even if it's not a super costly repair, $300 to $500, I'm still going to have to put it on a charge card, which means I'm going to have to pay it monthly, and it's still going to be putting strain on me. So got to figure this one out. So we'll stay tuned. I'll have some more updates on this coming up, but definitely I need to find more work, which is going to eat more into my editing time, but I need the money. I still have that option out there if anybody needs some tech help. I can do, I can come to your house, help with your computer problems, help with your home theater problems, help with your van and RV work if you have to want to install solar panels, camera systems, batteries, that sort of stuff. I can help with that too. So if you want to reach out to me, right now I'm kind of limited where I can travel to because I don't have the van, so everything's going to be out of my Subaru, which means no overnight stay, so it's going to be fairly close right now. So I'm thinking northeastern Massachusetts, southern New Hampshire area, but if you need tech help, I'm really good at what I do. Tech help at lonewanderingwolf.com. So that's all you have to do. Email techhelp, TECHHELP, at lonewanderingwolf.com. And let me know what you need and whereabouts you're located, and yeah, I can probably help you out with your technical issues. But again, right now my range is limited without the van, so but anything I can do to try to raise some funds. But yeah, I'm fine. The van's having some problems. It's just parked in the driveway right now. Pulled out a tent, got that ready to go, and yeah, looks like I'm going to be doing a tent camping trip next. But yeah, I'm fine. I know a lot of people are worried about me. Videos will be coming back shortly. We'll try to get that last video from the Hamvention trip up, and then we'll go back and revisit some of my other stuff that I've got. But anyway, that's it here for today. I want to thank you guys for watching anyway, and thanks for the concern of everybody who's messaged me making sure I'm okay. With that, remember, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. And more adventure videos coming very soon.